When I was growing up, even though I grew up during the time of Clause 28, I think because everything that Thatcherism represented was so genuinely awful, I think a lot of young people weren't really as homophobic as you'd imagine. And when I was about 18 or 19, there was these amazing things like Tales of the City that were really showing a way to be gay and compassionate. And I think that was more an education about being gay. Maybe I just took it for granted, my freedoms, and I took it for granted that any of my feelings of being outside of things wasn't really connected to being gay. In Ancient Heart, you feel that there's somebody who's slightly lonely and a bit apart, but I just thought of that as something that was just part of being a young person finding their way. I think at the moment there are so many attacks on young gay people and the institutions that are supposed to protect them. I've just heard that the Trevor Project has lost their funding in America for their suicide hotline, which is dedicated to LGBTQI young people. And it's made me very sad because I understand that in America, young LGBTQI people are 4 times more likely to contemplate committing suicide. So that's a really essential service. But under Trump, any difference like that is just being crushed. Anything you can do now, I feel, to be a gay person and say, actually, I'm really proud and happily gay is an important message, and to become more activist in understanding the threats that gay rights are under. And in my new album, Liar, I think the feeling is again more about the society we're living in and how we are really having to say, are our freedoms being taken away from us? Things that I took for granted growing up and in my adulthood, I feel are really under attack. And so to celebrate Pride Month, just to thought about those things and how, yeah, it's more important than ever. So have a happy Pride, lots of love, and just treat people with kindness and compassion the way that you would like to be treated. I think that's so important. Lots of love, Tanita.